Holocaust survivor Reverend Martin Niemöller reflected on his Nazi prison experience in a poem in the 1960s. First, they arrested the communists, but I was not a communist, so I did nothing. Then they came for the Social Democrats, but I was not a Social Democrat, so I did nothing. Then they arrested the trade unionists, but I did nothing because I was not one. And then they came for the Jews, and then the Catholics, but I was neither a Jew nor a Catholic, and I did nothing. At last they came and arrested me, and there was no one left to do anything about it. Hello, my name is Breezy. I'm a second-year student in the arts program at the University of British Columbia, Okanagan in Kelowna. I'm a member of the Peace Seekers Campus Club, which is a campus ministry of the Lutheran, Anglican, and United Churches. Lutheran pastor Tyler Gingrich has been doing part-time campus chaplaincy work at UBC-O since 2006. Through the Campus Club, we offer a place for Christian and interfaith dialogue. We use classroom space to meet weekly for a couple of hours. The UBC-O Pride Center has also opened its doors to us as a Christian group and campus club. It's been a mutually beneficial relationship in that Tyler volunteers to keep the center open 1 day per week, while he can be available for students who may wish to meet with a chaplain. This relationship is something of a symbol. Members of a community that has been marginalized, in this case the gay, lesbian, transgendered, bisexual, queer community, are offering hospitality and space that the university is not. While the students and faculty have shown their openness to campus chaplaincy in words of support, there is no space provided on campus for chaplains of different faith traditions, nor is the administration desiring to pursue campus chaplaincy at UBC-O. The members of the Pride Center have welcomed the presence of a Lutheran pastor on their premises, and in so doing, have shown their support to a progressive Christian presence on the UBC-O campus. The Peace Seekers Club has happily supported such Pride Center initiatives as Coming Out Day in the fall semester and Out Week in the winter semester.
Some may ask why a member of the Christian clergy would be here, showing up with a collar on and speaking in favor of raising the rainbow flag on campus. And it's true that people of faith in many cities and communities around North America and the world have quoted from their holy texts and been quite forthright in their opposition to the rights of those with sexual identities other than heterosexual. I cannot speak for those who are not Christian, but I can say that there are many of us within the Christian community who grieve the use and abuse of passages from the Bible when they are held up as words to condemn and exclude people. The thing that is neglected in such a reading is the grace that is offered to all, that is, words of hope, words of reassurance, words that affirm people in who they are. Those are in the Bible, often within the story of Jesus, the key person for us Christians. I agree with a colleague of mine who writes, "What adults do in private is neither here nor there to most of us. But when an organization like the church is dominated by prejudicial and discriminatory views against a minority, there are many victims, whether of race or creed or sexual orientation. And thank goodness that the church no longer has the power to put such views into practice."
Many students at UBC-O are seeking justice for all people, as well as welcoming and promoting diversity on campus. The campus itself is growing. A new student center is being built, and it will have an interfaith chapel in it for community faith groups to book for religious observances and services. On campus, Peace Seekers is in touch with activist clubs such as OSAS and Amnesty International and Diversity Forum organizers. Outside of campus, through Tyler's involvement, Peace Seekers is connected with Kairos, an ecumenical social justice organization. Peace Seekers helps to publicize events such as protests to deter policies that will hurt people in lower income brackets or demonstrations to oppose war. Peace Seekers and the campus ministry it offers gives students an alternative view of the Christian faith, one not often picked up in the media. Campus chaplaincy can complement the university experience of students, offering things the university does not. Campus ministry can be an outlet to engage in conversation about life and what people believe. It can be the bridge between the learning that happens in the classroom and the living that is done beyond the university grounds. Campus ministry also presents the faith in a context that is different from a congregational situation. Congregations are often more focused on maintaining a building and meeting a budget, and have traditions that extend back decades. With a new student body practically every year, there is a new opportunity every year with the students, and students prefer to focus their energy on issues of social justice and topics relevant to them today. It's good to be aware, and it's half of what's needed for change. Movie nights promote awareness in a way that is non-threatening and presents good information. This year, we have shown a number of movies that deal with the environment and our place in it. Global warming and destruction and pollution of the planet is a serious issue that young people are addressing in their learning and living. If there is one verse from the Bible that sums up what we are about as a Christian presence on campus, it would be from the Hebrew Scriptures prophet Micah. He has told you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justice, and to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. It is never easy to have one's way of life challenged. We are a club that seeks to promote awareness of how our living may discriminate against others, or be harmful to our environment, or may contribute to an unjust system. So we are constantly in conversation among our club members and others about life. Peace Seekers is a club that has challenged me and offered a place for learning, reflection, and action concerning social justice and environmental issues, and I look forward to its continuation at UBC-O and hope for more students to become aware and active in matters of social justice that affects us all.